So you know that you need to create content for your business every single week consistently, whether you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, a course creator, or a coach. But perhaps you feel like it's a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of energy to come up with your content ideas, create the content, plan it out, and get it scheduled across all of your platforms. If that is you, then I have a great video for you today on using my favorite content creation planning tool called Trello. If you've never heard of Trello, I'm going to give you a short tutorial on it today. It is what I have been using for years now to plan and execute my content each and every single week, to keep track of potential new business partners in my business, and to manage communications with my coaching clients. So if you're in network marketing, if you're a coach, if you are a content creator, you're going to want to stick around for this video. Hi, I'm Lindsay Sewell, and if you are new to this channel, I help home business owners and coaches and content creators to attract their ideal clients to them in business and create time and financial freedom, right? I use systems and processes and leverage in your business so you can make more money and spend more time doing the things that you want. And one of the tools that I love to use is something called Trello. And that's what we're going to talk about here today. So if you're a home business owner, if you're a coach, if you're a content creator, and you want more leverage systems, you want more time and financial freedom, then you're going to want to hit the bell notification and subscribe so you never miss out on one of my videos that I release each and every single week for you. So today we're going to talk about a tool that I was introduced to a few years ago called Trello. What I love about this tool is that I am a very, very visual person, and this gives me a digital mapping strategy to plan out content in my business each and every single week. It's also a shared board that you can share with clients. So if you're a coach, it's a great way for you to share notes back and forth and conversations with your coaching clients asynchronously. You can store photos and attachments on there. You can post links if you need to link them to recordings of your sessions. It's a phenomenal tool for coaches. I've also used it to build my network marketing businesses because you can use this in exchange for a CRM. If you already have a CRM in your business, a custom relationship manager, then you probably don't need to use Trello to manage your prospects for your network marketing team. But if you don't have the money right now to invest in a CRM, you can use the Trello tool and be able to take your prospects through the process of exposing them to your business, inviting them to presentations, following up with them, and eventually closing them as a customer or a business partner. But today we are going to focus on content creation because that is the number one thing that I use Trello for in my personal business. I use Trello to map out and plan my content each and every single week in my business so that as the days go by in the week, I'm not worrying about what I'm going to post, what I'm going to publish on YouTube, what I'm going to schedule to my Facebook stories. Everything is already planned. Everything is mapped out right there in the Trello board, and I can do it with just a simple 1, 2, 3. So let's head on over to Trello and I can show you the actual tool if you've never seen it before and you're just getting started. So if you do not have a Trello account, you are going to want to go to Trello.com and sign up for an account. Once you do that, you will have a home screen and you will be able to click this little plus sign and create a new board. Once you create a board, this is a visual organizational tool. This is like having a whiteboard, but digitally on your computer. So I'm just going to call this Trello tutorial. And we are going to create this new board. Here we go. Once you create that board, it's going to give you a default background. If you are not a fan of this default background, you can simply click over here on the menu button and change the background of your board. So for now, let's just make it pink because I like that color. So when you have a board, the board has something called lists and cards. This is how you're going to organize your content on your board. So for instance, if I was creating content, I could say monthly content plan. So that is my list. Now I could say weekly content plan. And then maybe I want to post things on YouTube, Instagram. So all of these lists are now appearing on my larger board. Once I have my lists in place, I can add what is called a card. So if I'm trying to create a monthly content plan, maybe I want to have a card labeled January and February, March, etc. And once you go into the card, this is where you are able to have a high level of functionality to take notes, to comment back and forth. If you have somebody else on your team, you can share this board, or just to keep track of the information for yourself. So for instance, you could add a detailed description. Perhaps in the month of January, this is when you are going to launch new coaching program. So you can put this into the description of your card. And if you had certain steps that needed to happen in order to launch the new coaching program, you're able to add a checklist to your Trello board. So maybe the first item is plan out coaching sessions. Maybe you also need to build out the funnel, promote on social, email, my list, and on and on and on. I'm not going to get into how to launch a new coaching program. That is another video for another day. But with your checklist, you're able to see right at your fingertips what you need to do, and you can just click on these and cross them out as you go along. Now, I mentioned that you can also have other teammates on this board. So if you have a virtual assistant, you can add members to your board. You simply search for members that you have invited to the board if you want to tag them on a card. If you need to invite those members to the board, you use this invite button to either enter their email address or just create a link and send it to them, which is typically the easiest way to do it. But once they are on the board, and you can share this board with multiple people or you can keep it private, you can use the @ symbol and start typing their name, and they will appear. This is me, I'm the only one on this board, so I can tag myself on this board and please review item number 1 on the checklist. And so we can communicate back and forth with members of our team and save that right here on the board. And it's actually going to give a notification to your team member on their Trello board, as well as send them an email to let them know that they have a Trello notification. Now, if you have time-sensitive items to launch for your coaching program, you can actually put reminders in here to remind you that this task is coming due. And one of my favorite tools here is labels. So you can edit these labels and you can put completed, you can put urgent, you could put edit urgent. And then once you click on the color, it will add it to the board. So I said that this was a very visual tool. Now this card on this list on your Trello board is showing that there is an urgent message or an urgent task due inside of this Trello card. So it's going to direct your attention right there to it. And those are all customizable for what the needs are for your business. Now, you can also add attachments. So if you wanted to have photos, and I'll show you in a second how I like to use that for my content creation board, You can add attachments. You can choose what photo you want to have as the cover. If you needed to highlight something, you needed to really make it stand out for you or your team members. And you can also move cards from one board to the next. So let's just add a board on here that says completed monthly content. So let's say for some reason, I don't want to see the remaining months of the year on my monthly content board. I can simply click on this card. I can click action to move it, and it's asking me where do I want it to go. So the board is Trello tutorial, but the list that I want to put it under now is completed monthly content. And if I click move and close this button, you will see that now my January card is over on the completed monthly content. You can also copy the cards. So if, for instance, every single week you produce a YouTube video and you have a long checklist that you or your team member needs to follow to upload and publish that video, you can create a template card for that task and simply copy the card. You can decide, you can rename it. So this could be, let's call this April in this instance. And I can take off the checklists, I can take off the labels, I can take off the comments, or I can keep them, and I can create the new card. And you will see that April shows up over on my monthly content. And if you needed to move them around because it is in the wrong position now, you can simply drag the little widgets and the cards. So those are most of the tools with the cards. And this is just a very, very basic overview of how to use some of the most important features inside Trello. So now let's head over to my content creation board, and I'm going to show you how I use this each and every single week in my business to keep my content organized, to keep it planned out in advance, and to make my week seamless. So here we are over on my content creation board for Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. And you can see I have a list that has important notes. I have original quotes that I put on here for graphics. And what I do is I will pull those quotes and I will add them to the checklist section for my virtual assistant to create graphics. Once those graphics are created, they are attached to the board, and I can simply download them and plan them out with my regular content. Now, if I haven't mentioned it already, Trello actually has an app for your phone. So while I spend a good portion of my week planning all of my content out on my desktop, when I'm on the go during the week, if I need to post something, I can simply pull up the Trello board on my phone and save the photos that have been attached to the Trello board and create my post in seconds. That's why I said a little bit of planning up front, a little bit of organization with your Trello board is going to lead to high levels of content creation productivity. So every single month, we make a plan for Pinterest of what pins will be posted based on the YouTube videos that are published that week. And we also map out what we want published in LinkedIn and on the Facebook and the Instagram business page. But I want to direct your attention to a specific card that I have here on the Facebook and Instagram business page. So when I plan out my content, I date it for the day that I want it posted. That's how the cards are labeled, so I never have to search very far for what I need to post that day. So for instance, on July 12th, I created a post. I attached this photo that is going to be posted to Instagram and Facebook. And in the description, I wrote down the text that I want on the post. And then I also go ahead and I communicate with my virtual assistant what hashtags I want added to the post. I've used labels that say the post is now approved, and my virtual assistant has come in and told me that the post has been scheduled. So at this point, I can go in here and I can say it is complete because July 12th is now complete. So if I needed to grab that post last minute, if someone on my team wasn't available, everything would be right at my fingertips. And if something were to change, I could easily communicate back and forth with my team. Now, even if you don't have a team, this makes it very easy for you to simply go through your Trello board each and every single day, grab your posts and post them in minutes. So you're not spending a ton of time every day trying to come up with your content for the day. So as I said before, a little bit of upfront planning on your part and using a tool like Trello to stay organized, to communicate with your team, and to have your content right at your fingertips is going to go a very long way in helping you to be incredibly productive and able to focus on the most important income producing activities in your business each and every single day. Trello is one of my favorite tools for leverage. I hope that you enjoy it too. If you don't have it, I'll go ahead and link to Trello below. And if you like this type of content, make sure you go ahead, click the link in the description to jump on my newsletter so you never miss out on when I release a new video. I'll see you in the next video.